Hello good people, trust you're well in the Lord. Welcome back to this beautiful channel, and if it's your first time here, karibu sana, feel at home. We love visitors, and if you're a returning subscriber, thank you for always keeping it here. I'm always grateful for your time, and I know that you will support me till the end. For those who are viewing for the very first time, my name is Purity Praise, and the show name is called Find Your Fit. We are all about inspiring and encouraging the young generation, and I hope you will get inspired and you will feel encouraged. Karibu sana. And today we are going to do a very educative topic: how to cope with stress. Yeah, I know a lot of people have been going through a lot and they don't know how to cope with those stuff. Some are even feeling like they are not their self, but we are here to encourage each other and to inspire you. So karibu sana. So let's get into it and let's keep it here. Remember, this is where you belong. This is where you get encouraged. This is where you get inspired. This is where you will always find your feet. This is where you will always fit in. And so let's get into the topic. I've decided to do this topic because I've been meeting people with a lot of stress, going through a lot of stuff, serious stuff that they are not even able to cope with. Some of them are even crying, like you're talking to them and they start crying like immediately because they don't know how to explain themselves. They don't know how to address the issue. But all I can tell you, the only way you can cope with stress, like for me, how I cope with stress, first thing to do is to pray. When you start your day with prayers, everything that will come your way, you will overcome it. Like you will be able to handle any situation that will come your way. That way it will be of great support and of great help, because prayers can do wonders. Prayers can move mountains. That is what I believe, according to me. Because if it's not by prayers, like I don't know if I would have been making it like during the days, because I also have a lot of stress, and sometimes I get to wonder how to deal with them. But you know, when I just have this minute or even 2 minutes to talk to God and tell him, God, I'm going through this and this, please help me how to cope with this, it really goes well with me, and I always appreciate. Another thing, if you feel like where you are is making you uncomfortable, like it is making you feel more stressful, it's always good to avoid such places. And even people, there are some people who you can be around with, they make you feel like you are unwanted, you are unworthy, like you're not supposed to be where you are at the moment. Such people, if they're making you feel uncomfortable, it's always good to keep off. I'm not telling you to keep off like completely, but a little bit. That way will also help you. Keeping off sometimes do help. And always try to find something or someone or even somewhere that makes yourself comfortable, such that you can do your stuffs and feel comfortable about it. Like for me, I'd go somewhere, sit down, open my phone, go to music, wherever. If there's that song that makes me feel like I am calming down, I am relieving my stress, I am feeling so encouraged, that is one way I overcome my stress. That is one way I used to overcome my stress, listening to music. It really helps a lot. Or even listening to some content that really encourages you. You can even watch a cartoon. Even a cartoon can make you calm down. As it's something that is making you calm down, or it's making you relieve your stress, or making you cope with the situation that you're at the moment. Just do whatever makes you happy. But if anything or anyone is making you uncomfortable, it's always good to keep off. So keeping off is another thing. Another thing, is to avoid alcohol or drugs. You know, some people think that if I take alcohol or if I drug up myself, that will sort a bit of my half of my problem, but it doesn't solve any bit of it. Like, it's even making it worse. You will take alcohol or you will drug up yourself, and then you will wake up in the morning, find that you are in the same situation. So it will be of no use, it will be of no help, because a lot of young people, our youth, they are doing that to avoid stress. Maybe you've seen someone doing something and that thing is really stressing you, and the only way you can manage is to drug up yourself. That is not going to help. For real, it won't help. And I think it's better you stop, because you're over stressing yourself. Because the moment you drag up yourself and wake up in the morning and find that you are still in the same situation, like nothing has totally changed, then that is gonna stress you up even more. So that is another way of avoiding stress. Another thing, always remember to take good care of yourself. Always remember that you are important to yourself. Always remember that there's something special that is kept for you, only you, to fulfill. Because imagine you are dead, then there's no need of you to take good care of yourself, because you're not even there. You can't feel yourself, you can't even understand, you can't hear, you're dead, like you're dead. But now that you're alive, God woke you up with a reason. He knew that there's something, or there's that gap that he wants you to feel that can never be felt by any other person, you see. So you being alive, it really means a lot, and it means that God is not yet done with you. So for you to be alive, it tells you a lot about yourself. So you have to take good care of yourself. You have to watch watch everything about you, because you are alive for a reason. He knew that a day like that will come, you will have stress, and he knew that he will give you a solution on how to cope with it. Like, he never gives you anything without a reason. He will never give you a burden that you will not be able to carry. Like, he can't just put you in a situation that you won't manage. Are you getting me? So even you being in that stress, being stressful, like having a stressful life, a stressful day, a stressful routine, he knew that day will come and you will be able to handle it. So that's all for today. I hope you'll keep on taking good care of yourself, and I hope that these tips will help you cope with your stress, whatever that is stressing you. May you find a way to release yourself. May you find a way to just be you and know that it's you and only you, and that you're important. That is all that matters. You being okay is all that matters. And I hope that God will help you cope with that. Of course, he will help you cope with that stress, because he knows you better than you do know yourself. And may God bless you. And always remember to keep it here. This is where you get encouraged and inspired. And I am always happy to encourage you guys. I'm always feeling so grateful that you guys, I also get encouraged by your view. You viewing my content gives me hope to make another content tomorrow, you see. So I'm so grateful, and thank you so much. All I can say is that I'm grateful for your support, and always remember to keep it here. And if you find my contents encouraging, kindly consider sharing with other people, and I will always appreciate. My will and my wish is to always encourage someone and not to discourage them, to make someone feel better. of their self to make someone feel like they are worthy. It's worth it to have this kind of life that you're living, because God knew that it would fit you that way. So thank you so much for being part of this show. I am so grateful, and until next time, bye.